Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely so well. I sure am. I'm just getting everything ready. Give me 1 second. Welcome in, welcome in. There we go. How's everyone doing? We all doing good? I sure I am. Remember, yes or no's are free. Anything else is paid. Hello, Molly. How are you, my darling? Thank you for the heart, me. How is everyone doing on this fine day? I hope that we're all doing good. Hello, Queen. I'd think which Queen that was then. Hello, Kirsty. Hello, Wian. How are you, my darling? Did that DM work? I don't know. Did it? Oh my god, it sent. Hi, send me 2,000 euros. Yeah, I wouldn't send you 2,000 euros even if you gave me proof. Answer, I don't give people money even if they're poor. What I do is I give to charities that will do it because they know who's legit and they know who is fake. I'm good, thank you. What I will do is if I see a homeless person, for example, I will buy them food from like a grocery store, a Costa, Starbucks. Hello, Lolita. I'll do that, but I will never give money to someone on the streets. I would rather give it to a charity that knows a legit person from a scammer. Will T and you meet up in the week and spicy time together? Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling, yes. But no, as I always say, always give to the charities that help people who are homeless. Because there are, and it is sad to say, there are some homeless people who aren't actually homeless. They're just acting. So yeah. Do I do monthly readings? I do. If you go to my profile and then click on my profile picture, if you go to the second profile picture, it tells you how much to send for a month ahead reading. It does. Is it a girl? Let's see. Let's see. Is it a girl? Yes, you do have a girl on its way, my darling. Yes. Okay, so yes. Hello, Neely. How are you, my darling? Is there any chance that your XS will come back to you? Let's see. Let's see. There is a chance, but it's a very slim chance, my darling. Okay. You were spot on about my reading. Baby is a boy and I'm due in January. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you, my darling. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you, boo. Hi, Callum came to the pub yesterday and didn't even look at you. What does that say about him, my darling? Okay, people won't look at you if they're embarrassed, if they're realising that they are wrong, or if they're found out to be wrong. Thank you for the follow. So what will happen is a lot of people that have been wronged or have done wrong will never look at you because they're too embarrassed to. If nothing had been said to them and that they were found out to be correct, they'd be looking at you with like quite a smug expression. They would be. Oh, yeah, that's better. I found out a few weeks ago he's a boy. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Will you get married to Leon Man? Let's see. No, I feel like it'll be someone else that you get married to, my darling, but not them. Sorry to say. Will Paul ask you to meet up this month? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Are you and the wife going to be okay? Let's see. Are you and the wife going to be okay? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes, I feel like you and the wife are going to be okay, my darling. Yes. C. Don't know why I went C, but yes. Will money coming in for you this month? Let's see. Will money be coming in for you this month? Let's see. Let's see. Honey, I couldn't even try that if I tried. You got a yes. Okay, and you actually got all pentacles and a major arcana. I couldn't even try to make that up if I tried. Will Jerry reach out today? Let's see, will Jerry reach out today? I feel like they will try and reach out today. Yes, my darling, yes. You're very welcome, my darling. I've got something on my glasses. You know, like when you can see something on your glasses and it's just pissing you off? Oh my god, one sec. Need to clean that. One sec, I can't see a thing. I've got something on my glasses and I can't see a thing now. I'm sorry, it was annoying me. There you go. I really need to get some contact lenses. It's having to clean glasses all the time is just pissing me off. But the problem is I wear really long nails, so like trying to get contact lenses that will like be okay and won't like stab me in the face would be lovely. So I don't really want to be like stabbed in the face, if you know what I mean. I mean, that's just me personally, but yeah, I wouldn't really want to be stabbed in the face. Just saying. How is everyone doing today? We all doing good? Thank you for the beans. Give me 1 second. Okay, that was just me checking that our microphone was working. It's maybe if I could like hear my laptop. I didn't know if you guys would be picking it up as well. You are, so I am just going to actually just move you guys slightly away closer to me. Just so you're not hearing the laptop necessarily as much. It is hot today slightly, but it's not too hot. So I think my laptop's just having a bit of a moment. Will you find your glasses? Let's see. Yes, you will. I feel like they're at home. I'm just going to say what every person would said. Have you checked your head? I'm sorry, but like, I do that to my mother. I always say like they're on your head. Like literally just to piss off. I go, oh, they're on your head. Like you haven't lost them, they're on your head. And she actually checks and like, no, they're not. I'm like, I love doing that. I will do that with anyone. Anyone that goes, have you seen my glasses? I will always say, yeah, they're on your head. Just to piss you off. Of course you can ask a question, my darling. I see everyone. I just can't get to everyone. Is Jace missing you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he is, my darling. What I will say here is I'm hearing top drawer. I'm hearing top drawer. I'm trying to see if I hear anything else. Because the laptop is pissing me off and I can mostly hear that at the moment. Like the fan is going so much on my fucking laptop. I don't know why it's not even that hot. 1 sec. I'm sorry, but clearly my laptop is really hot if it's making that much noise. Hello, Yasmin, excuse me. You're double tapping? Thank you. I am. Of course you can be added, Boo. Would you like you reading them? There you go. Just trying to find the person I said top drawer to. Who did I just say top drawer to? Ah, Minnie, top drawer, and we're hearing nightstand. I don't know why I'm hearing nightstand, but Top drawer nightstand. That might give you a clue. Please don't ask which bedroom. But yeah, what would you like your reading, Yasmi? I am sat up so straight today, my back is aching. If you go to my profile, my darling, if you click on my profile and then go to my second picture, and that will tell you how much. Okay, boo? Will Billy ever reach out to you? Let's see. Yes, he will reach out to you, my darling, yes. Welcome in to everyone that is joining. If you'd like a reading, link in bio. If you're on Bigo, check my second profile picture and I'll tell you how much to send as a gift. Will B and you spend time together this weekend? Let's see. You will. Will you and your husband Y will be together again and your children will get your home back? Let's see. I feel like there is a chance for you guys to get back together again, my darling, but not necessarily that home, but I feel like you guys will get back together, yes. You're welcome, Maria. What day is it today? I don't know what day it is today. Thank you for the follow. It's Friday? Was it Saturday? Saturday. No, I'll explain a little bit then. Will Z message you again? Let's see. Will Z message you again? Yes, 3 days time. Will Harley and you reconcile soon? Yes, you will reconcile soon, Derek. Derek, you might not get what I'm about to say. How's Scott? And Styles. You might not get that reference, but your name just gave me that reference, so I wanted to say it. Okay. You might not get it, though. You don't? Have you never watched Teen Wolf? So, in Teen Wolf, there's a guy called Derek. And there's a teenager called Scott. And his friend is called Styles. Now, Derek doesn't always get on with Styles, but sometimes gets on with Scott. Yeah. That's sort of the reference. It is slightly younger than me. Slightly. Hello, Silver. I'm good, thank you, boo. I didn't think you'd get the reference. Is that on TikTok? Thank you, boo. Thank you for the follow. Yasmin, you're the only notification I have on my phone, so that ain't going to be hard to find you. Hello, LK. How are you, my darling? Welcome, Ian. Hello, Diablo. Or Diabolical, even. Hello. It is Tara, my darling, yes. But yeah, sadly, not everyone gets my Teen Wolf references. You know your stalker, at least. Yes, love that. What am I doing? I'm doing tarot, baby. I don't know why I called you baby, but I'm doing tarot, babs. So, okay. Okay, I'm loving this so far. Okay. 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 Let's fucking read this. Please be what I'm looking for. Thank you for the lovely gift. Thank you, my darling. You got the first deck right. Right, let's have a look. So, it's on your friend Anne J. Okay, let's have a little look at both their energies. We'll mix them together. Let's see. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darling. Oh, one sec. I didn't get to see that. Is this reading now for us? Yes, this is for someone called Yasmi who's on TT. Oh, honey, Yasmi, it's always fun with you. I love your readings. Because we get to do psychic spying. We get to stalk people psychically. She's got insecurities, my darling, and you're one of them. Okay, he will be honest with you more than she will be. She's using you to get to him. Okay. And it's almost like you're trying to run away from it, which is good. So it's good that you're trying to run away from it, okay? You need to continue to run away from her because she's not going to do you any good, okay? Oh yeah, she wants to be you. Who wouldn't? You're a cute, lovely person. Okay. So it's almost like you've got the balance, she doesn't. You've got the life that she wants. I feel like no matter how hard she tries to be like you, she never will be. So it's almost like she's been false to you. She's been pretending to be your friend. She has, to try and get through to him, which could be why he's acting the way that he does. Thank you for the gifts. It could be why she's acting the way, like, why he's being like it to you, because it's almost like she's playing with his head. Bad behaviour, honey, she's a bad bitch. She made a fake account like you. Ooh. Juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. I feel like she depends on you. If she hasn't got you in her life, she's going to struggle to get to him. So it's almost like she needs you. You're like a lifeline and she's like a leech. She is. She's like a third-party virus that can't stop sucking off you. Mine's out the gutter. Is he thinking she is you? Let's see. Yes. Which is making him more vulnerable. But I think he's starting to realise it's not, because she's using terminology, she's using words, she's doing stuff that you wouldn't do. So even if he did originally think it was you, now they're starting to realise it's not. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. So there are signs it's not you anymore. Okay, hello Tracy D. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is, to be quite frank, he can resist her. Okay, she doesn't have anything like you. The energy is off all the time. Okay, she looks different, she sounds different, the way she talks is different. So even if she types something or posts something, it's different. Okay, so he will never ever realise it's you, because it's not you. Okay, he will soon be there like, Okay, she's an immature person, okay, and she's trying to be mischievous. I would go as far as saying that she's a Karen. Okay. If she doesn't get what she wants, she makes you feel bad. And she makes other people feel bad. Okay. How do you get a reading? If you go to my profile picture, click on the second profile picture, and you will see the prices, my darling. It's almost like she's narcissistic, and I feel like this makes him feel bad, because he's realising that he's gone for the wrong person. You are going to get an apology from him. Because the way he's been treating you is from seeing her energy, thinking it was you originally. So this is why you are going to get an apology from him, because I feel like he's going to be there like, I am so sorry. I hold my hands up. I fucked up thinking that this was you. Okay, so you're going to get the most sincere apology from him ever. Okay. Thank you for the follow, because he's going to know it's not you. Because she is a nightmare, and she always will be a nightmare. Okay, thank you for the follow, and I feel like that is what he is starting to realise. He's going to deny her. He's going to push her away. She has 3 fake accounts. Jesus Christ, stalker much? Not you, I mean she's a stalker much? Jesus. She's going to keep going down this route. And he's going to, like, destroy her. Does he have a lot of followers on social media? Like, is he big? But we have the fame card here, which suggests that it might be trying to get clout at the same time. Yes, that would explain why she's trying to get clout. And she's going to continue to ask that. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Thank you, my darling. Hello, Val. She's going to keep asking that, and she ain't going to stop. Okay. But even though you and him are soulmates, she is jealous of that, and she wants justice. She wants balance. Her self-esteem, though, is so low. Like, he wouldn't even go for her. Okay, he knows it's not her. Okay, he knows it's not her, those accounts. As in, they're not her. They're not her real self. Okay, so he knows that she is faking being somebody. He knows you don't talk the same way. He knows you don't look like that on social media. He knows she doesn't act like herself when she's online. So he definitely knows that there is definitely something off here, because the account just doesn't seem humanoid correctly. Okay, so he knows that there is definitely something wrong. Okay. And I feel like he will try and fix this. She's an easy woman. Hun, she is the queen of slutdom. Okay, she is the slut. Okay. She isn't just an easy woman. Just muting somebody. There we go. He doesn't like that. I don't blame him. Who would like that? So to be quite frank, I feel like he'll be moving on from her very quickly. Okay, boo. Like, very quickly. Okay, thank you for the lovely gifts. Okay, like, it'll be gone. Gone, done, dusted. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Ta-da. Au revoir. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. But yeah, does that all make sense, boo? And he won't get a relationship with her. Okay, I think he's saying that because he knows someone's trying to get to him, someone's stalking him. So it's almost like if he can say he doesn't want something, people will move away. So I think he's just saying it as, like, protection. He's just saying it as in, like, let's get out of here sort of view. Let's move away from this. Let's try and push these people away as quick as possible. Okay. So no, I don't think you are included now. Thank you for the lovely gifts from Big O. Thank you, my darlings. Okay, so no. Jamie, I'm on YouTube and you've made me a monitor. Just reading up on what that is. Made you a monitor like a year or two ago, my darling. She has called me, I pushed her away. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Okay, babe? Does that all make sense? Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darlings. Thank you. My back is so itchy. It is so hot, though. Yeah, I can tell you his feelings. Let's see. Let me just change decks for that. This deck is like, let's call them out deck. Jesus, thank you for the lovely gifts, my darling. So I make more money off TT through like my PayPal and everything. Can I make more money on Big O through gifts? Christ. I know my 2 apps that get me paid. He didn't talk to me yesterday. Well, he doesn't know who the account is yet. So it's probably until he's figured out who that bitch is. You know what I mean? On your account, yeah. But it's probably because he thinks the other account is you at the moment. So he's like just protecting himself right now, but I feel like that will change for the better, don't worry. Okay, so let's have a look at how he feels about you. I feel like he'll talk to you today. Okay. I feel like there's a conversation coming between the both of you today. So I feel like the feelings are quite high and quite positive. Okay. I feel like they are luscious feelings. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like this is going to move him towards you and continue to move him towards you. At the same time, what I'll also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he regrets not talking to you yesterday or the day before. So it's almost like he's realising that he does need to be a little bit more open. Okay. And I feel like he realises that he needs to stop being defensive. Okay. It's his day off. So yeah, we definitely see some conversation today then. Okay. I feel like he's looking back at the positive memories of you two from the past. So there is definitely some positivity here. There is definitely some joy here coming between the both of you. So I feel like he is going to come forwards, and I feel like he is going to make this work between the both of you, my darling, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to continue to be more open with you. He's going to continue to be more caring between the both of you. And what I will also say here for you as well, oh, I love that gift, thank you, is I feel like he's going to actually try and make an effort. I feel like he's still going to be profusely apologising, okay, for what he have done. Okay, so he's still going to try and correct his behaviour with you, my darling. And what I will also say here for you as well is I feel like he is going to make it work, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be a lot more clear. And I feel like he's going to be less stubborn as well. What I will also say here for you as well is I feel like there's going to be more communication and less being defensive. Okay, my darling, so I feel like it is going to start working out between the both of you now. Okay, my sweetie, does that make sense, Boo? Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darlings, on TikTok as well. And on Big O, thank you. Okay, you're very welcome, my darling, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Boo. Right, part of me is trying to work out. Jesus, thank you for the lovely bells, my darling. This person keeps ringing my bells. Loving it. Just realised that went a bit dirty, that sounded, sorry. That was meant to sound that dirty. Now, why is my stars not going up? Oh, I need one more gifter for the star to go up, damn it. Okay, thank you for the lovely gifts, my darling, thank you. Thank you for the lovely gifts. How much have you sent? You sent 935. What are you going towards? Let's have a look. I've lost my phone. One sec. Of course you can ask a question. I answer all questions apart from law. I need that. I need that. I need that. Bigger, 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 bigger. For the person that is gifting on Biggo, are you trying to get a 3-card or Celtic Cross, my darling? Is that what we're going for? Which reading are we going for, my darling? Just so I know what to put you down as. And I've got Michelle next, so can I have Michelle as well, please? Thank you for the finger hearts, my darling. You're trying to go, you're trying to go for the 10 card. Okay, we're close. You're very close, my darling. Thank you for the lovely gifts. We need 1,760 and you're on 900 and whatever that is. 900 and I can't see that small. You're 987, so you're close, my darling. You're close. Almost there. Hello, Michelle. What would you like your reading on, Boo? Thank you for the lovely bells. Sent your question via PayPal. PayPal? PayPal, thank you. Don't know where I got PayPal from. But apparently got something called PayPal now. Right, load. Or don't. Thank you. So, Michelle. My dearest, darlingest, lovely Michelle. Is Anthony in a relationship? Let's see. Thank you for helping me reach to star 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's see what you get, boo. Let's see what you get. Is Anthony in a relationship? No, but his dick is. So his heart isn't, but his dick is. Hello, polite MK. Honey, he's just fucking at this moment. Okay, he's just living the short road. The eat or. Okay. Get readings with me, you get entertainment and sounds as well. Right, let's have a look at the energy. I think that was your next question. So who's Sylvia? The way you bring it. Love that. Who's Sylvia? Oh, that's a cute gift. Thank you, boo. I was at his house to collect something today and I met her there. She's the 5th girl I've met. Oh, is that her name? Is that the girl's name? It's just so I know who I'm doing the energy check on. Yeah, it's the name. Okay, brilliant. Well, let's have a look at the energy. Let's see. Let's see. You're getting Lenormand for this. Alright, let's see. Good afternoon, Sparky. How are you, my darling? Free readings on Mondays, my darling. Today is paid. Right, let's see what you get. Good afternoon, Bernie. So what I say here is, yeah, they're just there for the sex, my darling. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, I feel like she's just his favourite right now. Okay, she does all the bad girl things. Okay, the spanky spank, the whippy whip. Okay. The good old 60s. Let's put it that way. Okay, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the shares. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I would say he's just trying to get all the sexual urges out at the moment. So he's not really looking for a relationship just yet. What I will say here is I feel like he does like you. Okay, but I would say that he's just trying to become a better man. Okay, thank you, Yasmi. And the best way to do that is be a child first. Okay, so let him make all these mistakes, because then he won't make them when he's with you. Okay, so allow him to make these mistakes by himself. Okay, boo? What I will say here for you as well is I feel like the energy between the both of you is still positive, and I feel like they're going to continue to stay positive, my darling. They're going to continue to be positive, the energy. What I will also say here for you as well is I feel like he is looking for you, okay? He is wanting you and only you at the moment. At the same time, what I'll also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like he's trying to refine himself, redefine himself. It's almost like he doesn't feel comfortable as himself and he doesn't really want to settle down at the moment, okay? As he knows that when he gets with you, he knows it's going to be settled down. Okay, he knows it's going to be settled down. So what I will say here is I feel like he's just not, he's choosing not to at the moment, okay? He's choosing to protect, okay? What I will say here for you then, my darling, is I feel like he really does want it to work for you, okay? He really does want it to work with you. What I will say though, my darling, is do remember, especially with the clouds. Okay, do we have the tower? So we've got the clouds. I don't think we've got the tower. You're lucky. So yeah, with the clouds, it's just slight mental negativity. Okay. it's slight, I don't know how to work myself. Okay. With the key on the bottom of the deck, what this is suggesting here is I'm trying to redefine, re-unlock and re-understand. Okay, redevelop. Okay. With his heart next to the cross, it's almost like he's lost faith in love at the moment. Okay. And I feel like his health mentally isn't doing as good. He's trying to work on his mental health. He really is, Babs. Okay, and he's really trying to get it to be better. But at the moment, it is just that hard, that settle down, that just isn't quite there. Okay. But I feel like the energy is still positive between the both of you. Just let him get the sexual nature out of the way. Okay? Does that make sense? Will he come around, or will I have to be the one to go to him? I feel like he will come around. Okay, my darling, I feel like he will come around. Okay? Does that make sense, Boo? You're very welcome. Remember, guys, if you like readings, link in bio. If you're on Bigo, check out my second profile picture, and that will tell you how much to send. Rasputin, lover of a Russian queen. Don't know why I suddenly got that stuck in my head. Bosh, you lost weight. Who's lost weight? Who's lost weight, Babs? Me? If anything, I've gained it. I haven't stopped eating. I mean, thank you for thinking I've lost weight. Must be the lighting. I've got very good lighting today. Shona even. Let me see which one you've gone for. So, Shona, you have sent enough for a 2-card reading mixed in with a 1-card reading, my darling. So I can up that to a 3-card. I can. I look smaller. Thank you, my darling. I think it is just my ring light. I've got like the perfect angle today. We have, it's like angled so perfectly. Will Jade reach out to reconcile? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Yasmin. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Rasputin, lover of a Russian queen. That's alright, Shanoa. Rasputin. I've got a song stuck in my head. It's annoying me. Has anyone else noticed it's been quiet on social media today? Yeah. It's been really quiet. Well, I say that my posts have been doing really well today. So we're happy about that. Thank you for the follow. Will D and you get back together? Let's see. Will D and you get back together? No, I don't feel like you will. Will Nick and you reconcile your marriage? Let's see. Will Nick and you reconcile your marriage? Yes. Will your husband do well with his chemo? Oh, good lord, you're going deep. Let's see. Thank God I got a yes. Yes, he will. Thank you, Miss Cat. Guys, trying to avoid asking those sort of questions, please. Oh, you guys give me a heart attack. Ooh, thank you for the 2026. Thank you, my darling. Oh, good God. You guys scared me. Right, I'm just going to quickly go and get a fan. Give me 1 second. Because my office is starting to get to the point where it's like, holy shit, this is hot in here. Okay, so I'll be back in 1 sec. Just getting the fan, y'all. It's like Satan's arsehole in this room. It is. It's like Satan's arsehole in here. Oh. Just saying. Right, do I have Katrina? Thank you, my darling. Paul's thoughts, feelings and intentions and future actions towards me. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Tracy. Right, let me change decks again. Has everyone else realised how hot it has been lately? It's like, holy shit. Right, let's see what you get, babe. Let's see, another heat wave. That's going to be the 5th of this year. That's going to be the 5th year, like, heat wave this year. Jesus. Thank you for the bells, my darling. Right, let's see what you get. I feel like he's very passionate towards you at the moment, my darling, and I feel like he is moving towards you. What I would say, though, is I feel like he is hiding his feelings slightly. It's almost like he's not being completely honest, but I feel like he is falling for you a lot more. Okay, so I feel like his energy is becoming more refined. His taste is becoming more refined as well, and I feel like he's becoming more understanding, more wanting, more needing. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like his love is getting easier for you, and I feel like the passion will be shown. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Queen. Okay, so I feel like he's been shown a lot more, and I feel like he is coming more forwards a lot quicker. What I will also say here is, of course I can, Queen. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be a lot sweeter towards you as well. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to start nurturing you a little bit more. I would also go as far as saying I feel like there are definitely sparks between the both of you. So I feel like the energy is definitely being seen by the both of you. Okay, it is definitely becoming a lot clearer. What I will also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to become a lot more humble. At the same time, I also feel like he's just waiting for the perfect time to make it work, okay? What I will say here for you as well is it is going to feel like you are being a little bit lonely, even though there isn't, okay? So it's not going to feel like there's necessarily everything there at the moment, but I feel like he will start sacrificing for you and start being more clear with you, okay? At the same time, what I'll also say here for you as well, my darling, is he can sense that you are really wishing for a proper relationship between him and you, okay? And I feel like he wants to create that between the both of you, so I feel like he's definitely going to do that, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to make you feel wanted and needed. At the same time, what I'll also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like there is definitely that passion. I feel like you two are on the right path, and I feel like you are moving out of the toxicity side of life. So I feel like you are moving more towards the positive side now, okay, my darling? What I will also say here as well is I don't feel like there's any exes coming into play. I don't feel like there's anyone like that, okay, my darling? So I feel like it is just going to be you and him, okay? At the same time, I feel like there is going to be a better connection between the both of you as well, as I feel like the chemistry is getting better. You have been anticipating this for ages, and I feel like you've been wanting this for ages. Well, let me tell you now, girl, your dream's coming true. Okay, and you're finally getting what you want, and I feel like the adventure is about to start as well. What I will also say here is I feel like he's going to be very seductive around you as well, as I feel like this is the destiny between the both of you. I feel like he's also going to be apologising for not quite being there all the time, so I feel like you will get a nice sweet apology from him. And what I feel like here is I feel like he is your true love. I'd also say here pink would be a very good colour to incorporate into your life, especially if you want a higher connection between the both of you. So I do feel like pink is going to really help you out and make a really good connection between the both of you as well. What I will also say here as well is I do feel like this is a lot of true love here, and what you've been manifesting for years is finally coming to play and finally coming true around you. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? Yes, I can let you know when the communication's coming in. Let me just quickly get these correct way round. Let's have a look at when the communication's coming in. I would say within the next week. Okay, within the next week, my darling, okay? Does that all make sense? I am free for a reading today. Is that private or is that on live? I do have some private slots available for today and next week. Is there marriage? I did see the marriage card in there, but let's see if there is marriage coming and when. I would say yes, there is definitely marriage. Okay, and I feel like you guys will be talking about that within the next coming month. Okay, so I feel like he's going to be hinting at it. Okay, my darling. This deck looks so used. You're very welcome, my darling. Let me just check the next person. I've then got Shauna even, for your mini reading, and then it's on to Tracy after you, okay? So what would you like your mini reading on, my darling? Thank you for the follows. So yeah, what would you like your mini reading on, Babs? Looking like for the rest of the year. Can't do that, and the only reason why is because Give me 1 second, so that's for 1 month, and there's 11 months left. So that would be 62,960, because that's a year forecast, my darling. Thank you, Cerny. Because 1 month is 14,648. No, it's not 1,648 yet. And then for any extra months up to 12 months is 4,392 each month. It is. So like a mini reading would be like your love life, like if you've got a lover, or like generals. General, we can do that. Just poked myself in the eye when I was trying to remove a sleep. Ow. Where is the deck I like to use for generals the most? Is that it? No. What's you? No, no. No. Where's my deck that I love to use? 1 sec. Ah, there you are. I have so many decks. Did I get your question? I've got your question, my darling, but paids do take priority. Right, let's see what you get, Shauna. Let's have a look. So, Shauna, I would say you need to believe in yourself a little bit more. What I would also say is you need to break free from what other people think about you, okay? So stop caring so much in what other people say. They have no understanding of your life or you, okay? You are the only one that knows where you deserve to go. And what I would say here is you need to make sure you are known, okay? So you need to make sure everyone sees you for you, okay? Don't let people just walk away, okay? Don't apologize for being in a room. Okay, if you bump into somebody, so what? They should have seen you. Okay, they should have moved out your way. Okay, and that is what you've got to remember: is you are the queen of your life. You need to keep moving forward and keep believing in yourself. Okay, stop surrendering to other people and start giving to yourself and giving to your own manifestations. Okay, other people can wait. Charity always starts at home, not with other people. Okay, so you need to make sure you are doing the charity with yourself and not always helping other people. Okay, sometimes you need a reset. Okay, you need to allow yourself that reset. If you need that change, you make that change. Okay, you don't need to ask for permission. You don't need to go, can I change myself, please? Okay, you change when you want to. Okay, not when other people want to. Okay, what I will also say here is you are in the right path of your life. You're just slightly going the wrong way. And what I mean by that is you're doing too much for other people but not enough for yourself. So you're not going quite the way that is needed to make sure that you actually have a good life. Okay. Aisha, thank you for your payment. You've got a lot of money coming your way, my darling. Abundance. Okay. You have a lot of money, you have a lot of time coming your way as well. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is open up for abundance. Allow the abundance in. Allow yourself in. Okay, but you need to let go of all that crap. All that stuff that isn't needed anymore. All that stuff that isn't wanted. Let go of it. Okay, remove it. You don't need it. Okay, you don't need it. All you need is your life and your money. Okay, the people will follow who are designed for you. Okay, those people will follow and come towards you. Okay, what I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is you are going to receive so much money and so much popularity, and you're going to have a lot of connections coming your way. I would say social media is your friend, so use it because it can become your job. Okay, and you could be making a lot of money off social media. Okay, my darling, what I will also say here is learn to make checklists in your life. Okay, if you need something done, make it done. Okay, make a little checklist of what's most important. Okay, and work through it. Okay, and I feel like that will really help you out. I'd also say here is I feel like you got a few toxic friends in your life. okay, that are showing major red flags, but I feel like the problem is you can't see the major red flags at the moment. Okay, so I'll just be a little bit careful. Okay, you need to realign yourself. Okay, so whatever you believe in, whether that's God, the universe, space, whatever it is, pray to it, manifest to it, and ask it to help you. Okay, ask it to show you where you need to go next and what you need to do next, my darling. And I can tell you now, you will go far, because you have a lot of change coming your way. You have a fresh start coming your way, but you need to see this. Okay, you need to believe. Okay, you need to trust. You need to pray to yourself and pray to the universe to help you out. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? Also, welcome into everyone that is joining. I hope you're all having a lovely day. That is the 8th time I've dropped a card this day. Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Thank you for booking with me. Now, where did that card go? Oh, God. I'm going to break a bone trying to get all these cards every time I drop them. Ow. Ow. But yeah, thank you for booking with me, my darling. Holy shit, we have 304 people on Big O. Jesus. Right, let's have a look at who is next. Oh, 1 second, just gotta look at my Etsy, y'all. Give me 1 second, this is really important that I check this. Messages. So let's see who is next. Remember, if you'd like a reading on Big O, just click on my profile and then click on my second profile picture, and that has all the prices for every single reading and what you need to do to get one. Okay, my darlings. Do I have my gorgeous, 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 gorgeous Tracy? And I haven't even wrote Katrina down. Let me write Katrina down. Do I have Tracy? You are on the list, Sonny. Hello, Tracy. How are you doing today, my babs? Are you having a good day? You enjoying yourself? I hope that you are. Right, hi, can I have a Celtic Cross, please? Tony has gone quiet on me. Do you see him reaching out? Let's see. Yes, I do see that he will be reaching out to you, my darling. Yes, I feel like that will be within the next day. Will you guys romantically reconcile? Let's see. Yes, you will romantically reconcile. Is Tony your person? I feel like he is your person, yes. Is Tony talking to anyone romantically on Facebook or WhatsApp? Let's see. Let's have a look. No, I don't feel like he's talking to anyone romantically on WhatsApp, my darling, no. Okay, no, or Facebook. Is Tony in love with you? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes, Tony is in love with you. Okay, yes he is, my darling. And Miss, I know you're going to ask this question. Okay. Is he your soulmate? Yes, he is your soulmate, and no, the gas woman is not involved, my darling. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the energy between the both of you. Let's see the energy. Let's have a look. Right, what I will say here for you, my darling, is I feel like there is a lot of positive energy for the both of you. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's very anchored with you, okay? So it's almost like he does want that family fulfillment at the same time. What I will also say here is I feel like you guys will get the communication as well. So I do feel like there is going to be more of a communication between the both of you. What I will say here is I feel like there is always going to be that little struggle. There's always going to be that time where it's not always going to be easy. And you have to remember, you're both on different sides of life, okay? He's on the side where he's got fibromyalgia. He's struggling. He's mentally struggling. You're on the side where you can be young, pretty, nice, cutesy. Okay, where you get to have that fun, but you don't have to necessarily worry about the body at the moment. He doesn't have that luxury. Okay, so he's always thinking, what can I do? Where can I go? Can I succeed at this? Will I be okay? And he's a little scared. He's a little worried. Okay, because he knows that you guys can succeed. He knows that you guys can have the fun, but he's got to figure out where he needs to go as well. And right now he doesn't know that aspect. But I do feel like he's trying to find it out so that he can move forwards with you a lot more and a lot quicker. Okay, I feel that he will understand that soon, that you do want that relationship, and he will move towards that relationship within time. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? Thank you so much. Appreciate you very much. Oh, thank you, my darling. I'm glad I managed to help you. Hello, Debs. How are you doing, my darling? I'm doing good. How are you, boo? How are you? Oh, that's real wood. I thought that was plasticky wood. Ugh. That's actual wood. Ugh. Right. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, my pen did not want to write correctly there. You're upside down and inside out. Topsy-turvy. Oh, nice. So instead of wearing your birthday suit, you're wearing your intestines. Oh, I love my mind. Do I have Sarah? Just you being you. Love that. Love that. Do we have Sarah? Also, on Bigger, I need 2 more gifters to get to stage 3. Can we do it? Can we get to star 3 today? Sarah. Is my beautiful Sarah here? Maybe she's eating the security guard sausage for lunch. If she heard that, she's gonna kill me. Is my dear Sarah here? No? Okay. Maybe she is having the security guard for lunch. Do we have... I have no idea how to pronounce this name. Maria? Marie? Mary? Mari? M-H-A-I-R-I? Hello, Sunny. We're going to call you Sunny. Otherwise, I'm just going to completely butcher that name every time I try and say it. Let's not do that. So, Sunny, what would you like your reading on, babe? What would you like your reading on, my little sweetie pie? Yeah, you can have a general and ask a few questions along the way. Just make sure you interrupt quickly. Okay, otherwise it becomes quite hard. So, let's get you a deck. We're going to go for a nice animal deck. That absolutely stinks. Jesus. It smells like Play-Doh. It is not a nice smelling deck. At all. I smell worse though. Right, let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. Let's see. Oh, before I start your reading, we've got something called Bam Bam. Let's have a look at your little profile, Babs. So, Bam Bam. Honey, with that profile, I'd shut your trap. Broke ass bitch. Right, let's go back to your reading, Sunny. So, Sunny, let's see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know. But all I'm going to say is, if you're on bigger and you're going to try and insult me, make sure your beams are higher than mine. Okay? And that you've sent more than I have. Bear in mind, I have a lot sent. Okay. I've sacrificed my body. My body is still my body. I've not sacrificed it at all. Okay. So, aha! Oh, this is such a cute card. Sunny, honey, my darling, find your community, find your people, find the people that are going to be there to protect you instead of hiding all the time, okay? I feel like you're hiding a lot because of how you were once treated by people. It's almost like you can't trust anymore. I would say here, my darling, is... I'll answer that one in a sec, Bambi. What I would say here for you, my darling, is you're a very loyal person, but you're not always trusting your own instincts, your own gut. It's almost like you're fighting for what is wrong sometimes, but you're never fighting for yourself. Okay? What I will say here is you can look cute, you can look sweet, but make sure you have a dark side. Okay? Make sure people know that they can't mess you about. Okay? Seriously. Because sometimes you're, no offense, a doormat. Okay? You allow people to walk over you too much. And we need to stop that. Okay? We need to make sure that we are going forwards and that we are succeeding. But we're not allowing you to have people walking over you. Okay? We don't like that. Okay? We don't like that. We don't like it when people walk over us. Okay? We need your energy up. Nice, sweet, cute, moving. Okay? Okay, you found your glass. That's amazing, boo. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is you need to be a little bit more independent with yourself. Okay, be a little bit more independent with yourself and keep moving forwards. Okay, Dot, I will answer what you just said in a second if you stick around, and I'm going to prove you completely wrong. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is deer. Okay, so this card is the deer. Okay, and it's all about love. It's all about sacrifice. It's all about being you, but finding love for yourself without sacrificing yourself for others. Okay, thank you for the gifts, by the way. It's all about being able to find yourself and actually enjoy yourself. Okay, with the ravens, it's all about looking at the old ways and the old you, and how you can move that into a newer version. Okay, so it's almost like you need to re-find yourself, redefine yourself, and re-understand yourself. Okay, my darling, because I feel like right now you're not understanding you or who you are. Okay, you need to trust. Okay, you need to trust and you need to believe. Okay. Use your intuition a little bit more. You're not using your intuition enough, my darling. Okay, you're being a little bit stubborn and you're believing other people too much when they try and change you. Stop changing yourself. Honestly, be yourself. Stop changing. Okay, stop changing just because someone says, oh, I don't like you looking like this. I don't like you being like that. Okay, who cares? It's not their body, it's yours. It's not their life, it's yours. If you enjoy what you do, go do it. Okay, enjoy it and be it. Follow your passion, follow your love, and follow yourself. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is you need to always be prepared for what is next. Okay, hello, Bryony. Okay, always be prepared for what is next and what is coming. Okay, because if you're not prepared for something, you're always going to fail. So even if you're just prepared for like a little bit of conflict, at least when the conflict happens, you're ready to stay calm. Okay, always prepare for something, but always find your community, especially with the bee. You have to find your community and you have to find you. Okay, the community you find will represent who you are. What do I mean by that? Simple. Whoever you are being is the community that will find you. So if you're being fake, you'll find a fake community. If you're being true to yourself, you'll find a community that is true to them and true to you. If you're not being loyal to yourself, you'll find an unloyal community. If you're being loyal to yourself, you'll find a loyal community. And that is how communities work. That is how the universe works. Is you've got to find what is you and don't be fake. Be real and be realistic. Okay? Because the universe will always give you what you want as long as you're being truthful to yourself and to the universe. You are a very graceful type of person. You are the person that can always follow with love, always follow with life, and always follow their instincts. So keep doing that because you've lost that at the moment. Okay? So make sure you're still following them. Please. Okay, my darling, please stick true to yourself. You need to learn how to go on an adventure, okay, and how to actually enjoy your rebirth, because the adventure will always show you your next place. It will always show you what you can do, and life is one big adventure. So even if you go to like a little side quest, do it. You will have fun, you will have enjoyment as long as you are true. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? As my voice goes. Thank you for the follows. I can't wait to eat into Dot, and I can't wait to eat into the bigger on Bigo. Thank you for the follows. I'm going to love it so much. But yeah, Sunny, does that make sense, Babs? Your love connection, Lewis? Okay. Can you let me know who Lewis is to you? Are they your lover, or is it just someone that you like and you want to see what's going to happen with them? Thank you for the gifts. It's a new love interest. Okay, let's have a look at them for you. Let me just change my cards. My nose is so annoying today. Thank you for the follow. Well, instantly you got the Empress because that just fell out and wanted to stay out. So let's have a look at your new love interest. Let's see. Hello, Max. Three of Wands, the Empress. Okay, we have the Three of Swords as well. So this love life is going to work. Thank you for the follow. But what I would say here is it's not going to work straight away. It is not going to be easy. It is not going to be fun. There is going to be a little bit of a struggle. Okay, 1 second, you're going to hear me shout. Shut up! What I will also say for you as well, my darling, is it will get easier. Okay? So what I'm saying is your love life is going to get better. I would just say it's not going to work off straight away. It's not going to happen straight away. Okay? But it will start to work. It is just going to take time. Okay? That is basically what I said, my darling. Okay? So it will get better as you go forwards. It's just not going to be easy straight off the bat. Okay? It's almost like they won't feel the same way straight away because they don't know you well enough. Okay, I feel like he will be loyal to you, but I feel like he needs to know you a little bit more due to his past. So I feel like he needs to learn to trust again, as I feel at the moment he doesn't quite have the trust there, but it is coming. Okay, it's almost like he didn't have the balance in the first place, and I feel like that is what he is struggling with. So it's almost like he's trying to find the balance once again. Okay, he will find it again, and that is when he will be with you, and I feel like he will be loyal. Okay, my darling, does that all make sense? Do you see him as a lasting connection? Let's see. Yes, I do, my darling. Yes, I do see him as a lasting connection. Hey, Queen, have you finished eating the sausage of the security guard? Oh. Feel slightly bad for my joke now. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Do you see my change in career a good choice? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. ×1, I'll talk to you in a second. I do see that change in career will actually be amazing for you, and I feel like it is going to bring you a lot more money than you're already getting, my darling. So I do feel it does bring you a lot more opportunity. Okay, my darling? Does that all make sense now, my darling, before I move on to the next person? Got a really itchy finger. 1 sec. Oh, that's much better. I don't know how I haven't broken my nail yet itching like this. Do I see your mum reaching out again? Let's see. This will have to be a last question, boo. Do I see your mum reaching out again? Let's see. Yes, I do see your mum reaching out again, my darling, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, babe? Oh, you put horrible timing. Sorry, I thought you put horrible thing. Sorry, ×1. My dyslexia completely misread your thingy. Oops. I was about to come at you and scold you. I was. I was like about to fully lay into them. Like full on. I am so sorry. one sec. Just get my pen working again. Come on, work. There. So I had to clean my nib. So, to Dot on TikTok. A honey baby, I don't believe in Jesus Christ. Never will, never want to. Okay, I'm a pagan, Norse pagan to be more exact. I believe in fortune telling, you believe in a book. What's the difference between a book and cards? Absolutely nothing. They're both paper, they're both plastic. Okay, you have to read both of them. So, please come back with a better argument next time, because you just sound like a stupid fuck. To the person on Bigo that was being rude about religion and about me, honey, men have been more feminine than nowadays than you've ever known. Men used to wear corsets to make themselves look thinner. Men used to wear high heels so that they could use the stirrups on the horses and not slip off. Men used to wear makeup with lead in them to give them that more pale look, because poor people were the people that had tans. That's where farmer's tan comes from. Okay, and that was in the Tudor times. Just saying. Okay, so fuck off. And there we go. Let's see who we've got next. Ay. I'm so harsh. Right, let's see who is next. Babs, let's have a look. Oh, it's Queen next. Queen, are you here, Babby? I pissed off Ollie's girlfriend. Sent on Insta, thank you. Oh, that's better. I need that stretch. Right, let's have a look at Insta. Yeah, we can do that. I pissed off Ollie's girlfriend. I'm sort of quite happy about it. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. But I don't feel bad for doing it. Thank you for the shares. Right, let's have a look at what you get, boo. They'll get over it. I couldn't care less if they get over it or not. I'll explain after this reading what happened. Right, Rue is holding back at the moment because he doesn't quite know if you want him or not because of the silence. I feel like he's scared to come forwards because he's almost there like, will she still want me? Is she still going to want me? So it's almost like he's holding back. It's almost like he's protecting himself. Because I feel like he knows that you want him. He knows that you need him. But I feel like he's scared. It's almost like he's trying to escape. It's almost like he's trying to find himself again. He's scared of your absence. Let's put it that way. He doesn't like your absence, okay? He doesn't like your absence at all. And he's realising the amount of mistakes he's made, but he can see the chemistry between the both of you. Okay. He can see the chemistry in both of you. He knows that you two could work it out. He knows that you two could have, like, the best relationship ever. Okay. But he's realising that he has sabotaged it and he has completely fucked it. Okay, so it's almost like, how do I come forwards from fucking up a relationship? How do I come forwards to making it correct again? Okay. So it's almost like he's trying to find that way. He's trying to correct it. He is trying to make it better. He is trying to get it correct. Okay. And I feel like he will soon, but I feel like it is going to take time. I feel like within the next week, I feel like he's going to reach out again, as I feel like he wants that contact. Okay, he is going to stop running and he is going to start coming towards you for that contact. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is it's almost like he doesn't want to leave you anymore. He doesn't want to run away from you anymore. Okay, he actually wants that relationship with you. Okay, he actually needs that relationship with you, but he wants the forgiveness first before he comes forwards. So he can forget about the regret. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? You're welcome. La la da 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 diddly do do do. I didn't even know you were gone. I didn't even know you were gone. I knew you had gone to do your thing that you were doing, but I didn't actually realise you weren't in the stream. I've stopped looking at who's in the stream and who isn't, if you know what I mean. Because it only shows accounts that aren't private, so it doesn't show a true statistic to me, if you know what I mean. For 1 week. Really? You were gone for 1 week? Huh. Hadn't noticed. I'm glad that made sense. Hello, Tia. I hadn't noticed. I think the reason why I hadn't noticed is because in my head, you're not paid. I don't pay you. So if you don't turn up, you don't turn up. It's not like I'm going to be pissed. And I just see it as like a mental health break. So if you're not there, you're not there. I can't do anything about it, so why worry about it? The only time I'd worry about it is if you were gone and like I knew your health mentally was fucked. You know what I mean? Like, that is the only time I would there. I've got swelling eyelids on one eye. Around swelling, will I be okay? Nothing dangerous. Go to the whatchamacallit. The eye doctor. What are they called? I'll do these. Either go to the doctors or whoever does glasses. Who is it that does glasses? My mind's gone blank. Opticians, that's correct. Go to the opticians. Okay. Only because that could equal blindness. Okay. So yeah, go to the opticians. I literally couldn't remember the name. My mind just went, fuck it. Thanks, Tia. Right, let's see who is next. Do I have Aisha, please? Hello, my darling. Let's have a look at your question. My hand has stopped working correctly. It's having a spaz attack. Not even joking. My hand's gone spastic. Can you say that anymore? Hey, Marley. I mean, I say retard, so I think you can say spastic. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm old-fashioned. I don't know new terminologies. Don't know if that's a good thing. So, energy check on Todd, how he's feeling about you. I'm back to being very active on social media. I'm sure he's watching. Okay, we can definitely have a look at that. Insight on him reaching out and reconciling our relationship. Is our relationship a divine connection? Let's see. Yes, I feel like it is a divine connection, my darling. Yes. Okay. Yes. Right, let's have a look at the connection between the both of you. Let's see the energy. Let's see the energy. Do, 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 do. It's like the nursery rhyme, Baba Black Sheep. People take offense that they're just fucking snowflakes. They're just retarded snowflakes if they take offense to Baba Black Sheep. Which is about sheep, not humans. They probably get offended by Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. So, let's have a look, boo. Let's see. He's going back in. You literally just got courtship. He is coming back in, baby. Okay, he is coming. Okay, I almost broke a nail by just tapping. He is coming. Okay, Babs. He is going to be there for you, courting you, trying to get you back, trying to make you come back. Okay, so I feel like we have it working there. I feel like it is going to continue to work there. Okay. What I will also say here as well, my darling, is I feel although he felt disconnected at first, he's found that reconciliation. Okay, which means that he is coming back forwards towards you. At the same time, what I would also say here is I feel like he's thankful for the heart of me. I feel like he's going to continue to be open with you as well. I would also say he is going to be opening more up towards you. At the same time, I feel like he's really going to try and work this out with you, my darling. And he's really going to try and make this work. I feel like there is going to be a little bit of a struggle. But I feel like it will work, okay? Okay, I feel like it will work between the both of you. I feel like he's trying to fulfill himself. He's trying to find himself. It's almost like he's masking slightly, but I feel like there's going to be that sex time between the both of you. So you're going to have that fun. You're going to have that love. You're going to have that joy. Okay, it's going to feel a little bit negative at first, but I feel like it's going to get better. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to be more open. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like you know with your intuition he wants to come back forwards. You know with your intuition he wants to be more open. You know with your intuition he wants to make it work. Okay, he's now no longer worrying about everyday life. I feel like he is worrying about you and him. What I will also say here is you two are the main character of your life, and I feel like you two are coming back forwards. I feel like there could still be marriage between the both of you, and I feel like he is no longer being murky. Okay, he is realising that this relationship is here to stay, and I feel like he's also realising it is going to stay. What I will also say here as well is I feel like he is going to make the choice in the right direction, and I feel like he's going to be very successful with your love life and with him, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's realised that he was a conniving little bitch. Okay, and that he wasn't making the right choices, where now he's realising that he finally is. I feel like you two are on the correct journey, and I feel like there's a high honour coming between the both of you. I feel like you're both going into great fortune of love as well, my darling, okay? At the same time, what I'll also say here is I feel like you guys are heading in the right direction. And I feel like you guys are going to continue to head in the right direction, although it might seem hard at first, that's what she said. I feel like you're finally making the right changes. And I feel like the divine timing and the divine support is coming for you, okay, my darling? He is no longer being a child, and I feel like his mother is happy about that, so it's all about timing now, okay? It's all about timing now. What I will also say here for you as well is the only time it's going to end next time is through death, okay? So I feel like he's really going to make this work for you. He's really going to make this work with you, okay? So he's finally being there, and he's finally opening up and actually being there like, hey, we're here, okay? Does that make sense? I was going to say, honey, I can't translate that. Actually, I might be able to translate that. 1 second. Oh, you're asking, will Nathan and you be? But I'm glad that made sense, boo. Right, I think you sent another. You did. Are you on the right path to abundance? Let's see. Oh, let's see. I feel that you are. You had to go through the poverty side of things before you could get the abundance that you deserve. So what I would say is yes, you are on the right path. Okay, my darling? Yes. Okay. Should you align with yourself with a spiritual path? Let's see. Spirit's saying yes, but only if that is what you choose. Okay. Should you just relax? Let's see. Relaxing will help you out, yes. Right. Meditate, my darling. Okay? If you want to know your spiritual direction, so spirituality isn't always about... How do I put it? It's not always about religion. Sometimes it can be believing in the universe and trying to find out where the universe wants to take you. The best way to do that is literally through meditation, my darling, okay? And that will help you out, find where you need to go the best, because it will give you the visions that you need. Okay, my darling? So just let things flow and know you're not overthinking, okay? And I can tell you now it will work, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Thank you for the likes on Big L. And while I wait for that one, my dog's gone. Oh, I was eating olives then. And I got a pot pie. Not too many, Benny. No. So no, you don't need to force yourself into anything, okay? Because if anything, if you force yourself into something, you're just going to be like disappointed. You're not going to put the work in. You're not going to have the effort. So forcing yourself into it will not help you out. Okay, at all. Okay, so no. Okay, does that all make sense, Boo? And yes, this is a cheese string, and this is how I eat my cheese string. And goes that for me or the dog? Well, thanks. Relax, meditate, correct. You're very welcome, my darling. Give me 1 second. My pen is like, no, it's not empty. It just wanted like cleaning. There you go. Just wanted cleaning. Right, before I do the next person, just let me have a quick eat. Okay, just a quick eat. Might be a sec. But no, that's what I'm eating. So while I'm having a quick eat, how is everyone doing today? Only a minute ago I said I was cleaning my nib. Literally. Tired of the weather? Who isn't? Honestly, in England it's horrible. We're meant to get our 5th heat wave. I cannot have another heat wave. I'm done. Especially since I'm in Worcester next week for an event. I cannot do another heat wave. Can you send your cold air from Scotland down to like England, please? Please. We need your cool air. I know we didn't get on in the football, but if you could be kind and send us some cold air, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, there's another one. I think it's in the south. I think it's going to be more in the south than in the West Midlands, so that's good. And yes, I'm eating cheese strings like I would eat normal cheese. At least we have real cheese in the UK. I like that American crappy cheese. Just saying. In England, we have cheddar. We have mozzarella. We have blue cheese. I don't know what else we have, but yeah. We have lots of different types. We have like red Leicester. All the good stuff. In America, the bread has like 15 ingredients. And like you come to UK, we have 3. Hi, Claudine. We're just having a quick food break. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love America. But some of y'all foods are like, wow. I went to a Cheesecake Factory again when I was there at the start of this year. I forgot how big the portions were. I was like, holy shit. Why is your food so big? Jesus. I like the pudding. Woo. Your desserts are enough to feed a whole family. Literally. I could feed a family of 10. The Cracker Barrel wasn't as good as I remembered it. Yeah. I love that, Tracy. But like the Cracker Barrel used to be one of my favourite restaurants. Yeah, we went there this year. Wasn't as good as I remember. It still smelt the same. Still had that childhood smell. That childhood look. Still had like the checkers on the outside. With rocking chairs next to it. Still like good in that aspect. The food just wasn't like amazing. But one thing I find absolutely mad in America, respectfully, is the tipping culture. Like, I'm sorry. Thanks for a follow. I tip because I want to, not because you want me to. I tip because your service is good, not because you need to pay bills. And I tip not for a bottle of water. If you give me a bottle of water, I ain't tipping you. You gave me a bottle of water. Why'd I tip? I'm sorry, but that's on your company to pay you better. That's not on me. But I think that is because I'm British, so that's just the way I think. Because in Britain, we don't tip unless you do really good service. If you don't give us good service, you don't get a tip. Simple. Love my shirt, thank you. Hello, Ramona. But yeah, does anyone else agree with that? still going well with the court for Jay? Let's see. It's going okay. It could be better. Could be better. But yeah, I'm sorry. In the UK, we don't tip unless you deserve it. I got myself started just from cheese string. Jesus. Right, let's move away from that. Do I have Tamar? Thank you for the follow. Oh, Jesus. I'm fucked. If that's how hot it's gonna be, I'm fucked. Thank you for the follows. Right, Tamar. Hi, lovely. Can I get an energy for me and Colin, please? Things seem to be improving. We can do it. I said that in a really gay voice. We can do that. I'm gay, but not that gay. We can do that. Let's see. So, oh shit, my voice is going. Just saying, give me that hunk. Please give me that hunk. Even if it's just for a day. So, what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like there is definitely, the relationship is definitely picking up. I would say there is a change for the better, my darling. So we do have that positivity here. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like he feels a little bit trapped because he doesn't know where to go now. He doesn't know what you're expecting next. So he knows you're expecting the relationship to keep going well, but he doesn't quite know what else you want. So I feel like in time he is going to be trying to work it out. I feel like he will successfully, but I feel like it is going to be a little bit hard at first. What I will say here for you, though, my darling, is I feel like he does need you as much as you need him. So he knows that the relationship is only going to work as well as you two. Okay? So if you two have another argument and fuck it all over, well, the relationship ain't going to work that well, is it? So, what I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it will get better. I feel like it will get easier. And I feel like he is going to maintain this attitude with you. Okay? He is going to maintain the attitude for a better way. What I will also say here as well is I feel like the journey is going to get much easier between the both of you as well, my darling. And I feel like it's going to be a shorter road. So, it's not going to be like, holy shit, what are you doing now? I don't think there's going to be any heartbreak. And I feel like there's going to be more balance. I still feel like there is going to be success in love. And we do have the marriage card, which will suggest that you two will be together till death. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to stay together. And I feel like you guys are always going to have that good news. What I will also say here for you as well is I feel like you two are going to come into some money. So I feel like the money is going to go up as well, my darling. Okay. In short, I feel like he is thinking about you. And it's almost like he knows that you two were together in a past life. I do think the only way it will stop is when you both die. Okay, that is the only time the love will disappear. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? And while I wait for that, let me just take my plate through. Just because it's annoying me. Give me 1 sec. Let me know if that makes sense. You're welcome, my darling. Right, I need one more gift on Bigo, and then I hit stage 3, which will be brilliant. Can we see if we can get that? Even if it's just like a bell. Or like 1 coin, that's all we need to hit for stage 3. Because we've got 5 out of 6 gifters. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the glow stick. Can we see if we can get that last gifter? We've got 5 out of 6. Do I see marriage for you and Jay? I feel like there's a chance for it, but I feel like he needs to earn your trust back for it to be sealed. Okay. Right, do I have Tia for the final reading? And then I am popping off. Because we've been live for almost 2 hours and I'm done. That's right, Yasmin. Have a good rest of your day, boo. Stay safe and try not to burn. You need hot fireworkers. Just seen that. Who doesn't? I need a fireman. I need a Italian fireman that will let me climb his ladder. Or his extendable shaft. That's what I need. Do we have Tia final call? If not, I will pop off and just send a refund. Ow. Let me do a couple of yes or no's. How has that been flagged for hate speech? Okay. Ah, there's the appeal bit that I want. There you go. Does David want to marry you? Yes. Is your relationship with S completely over? No. Will your husband Todd and you reconcile? Yes. So we don't have a tier? You're welcome. Okay, so Jesus doesn't exist. He's a storybook. You need a reading if you click on my profile picture. You can be the last one if you click on my profile picture and then click the follow, and then click on my second profile picture. You will get the prices for my readings, my darling. Okay. Then let me know if you're going for any of them. I love it when TikTok goes that there's evidence and then you can't play the evidence. TikTok, if you're gonna like restrict someone, give them the evidence. You want to say I've done hate speech? Show me the hate speech. Come on, show me your receipts. That's right, you don't have any. You don't have any. Okay, so we've got no tier and we don't have the person on Big O. Right, I'm going to pop off for now, my darlings. I will see y'all in the next one. Ta-da for now. Have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon or evening. I will be alive again tomorrow. It'll probably be afternoon or evening that I go live because I'm out golfing. So I'm going to pop off for now. Have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon or evening, depending wherever you are. And I will see y'all in the next one. I'll be sending Tia a refund straight after I end this live. So I'll be sending a refund at 15:30. Okay. So yeah, tulipit for now. Thank you all so much for support and have a lovely rest of your evening, afternoon or day, depending wherever you are. Thank you for the lovely gifts that y'all have sent and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Ta-da.